What is up, HD Reefers? Mr. Reef HD here with the 11-week update. Glass as always on newer tanks. You're going to have this buildup. It normally doesn't start for, I don't know, 3 days. You start to notice it on there, and then by day 7, 8, whatever, it gets really bad. So we did a couple, well, only did one thing. I did upgrade to the Nero 3, which has got this tank rocking. So it's got everything. You can see the torch. It's got its nice random flow instead of just going one way. Moving quite a bit around. I already put the jawbreaker in because it was in my sump of my other tank, and I didn't even actually know that it was on this rock. I have a whole bunch of other jawbreakers, but they're on a rack, and one of them's at, you know what, actually I'll put the other one in here too, because it's a big one and then a baby one. So that's the coral that we'll add today. And then I'm going to take this and I'm going to do a little scrubbing today. I did test the water 2 days ago, and my nitrates were at I think they were in the 40 range or 50 range, somewhere around there. And I have it saved in my phone, but obviously I can't go to that because I'm on my phone, because I don't have no fancy camera equipment. Anyway, and then the phosphates weren't even reading, so it was very high. It could be from using the old sand, but I think that would have came around right in the beginning. So it might just be, you know, a little overfeeding. I do tend to feed these guys almost every time I come by this tank because they're hungry, and it's a bad habit to do. You know, you come to the tank, you see them get excited, you get excited that they're excited, and you're like, oh, buddy, here's some food. Well, that's a bad thing to do. I have been doing that, literally only like maybe 5 to 10 little pellets at a time, because this is what I feed them. It's the New Life Spectrum, little tiny pellets, and I only give them like I said, 5 to 10-ish at a time, but I've been doing it like 3 times a day. I'm going to cut back to 1, but I am going to do a bigger than normal water change. The alkalinity on this was 8.5. The magnesium was like 12 something, and the calcium was like 410-ish. So a big water change would do this good anyway, because it bumped those levels up, because that's why I like to keep my calcium around 420, 450. I normally keep my alkalinity around 9.5, and I try to keep my magnesium as high as I can, which is like 1500. But yeah, my salt, I use reef crystals, so my salt mixes at I think around 14 or 15. I can't remember right off the top of my head. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to do probably a good 50% water change today, just to bring those levels down. And that's the good thing about having a small tank like this. You can bring that down very easily with, you know, 4 or 5 gallon water change. So that's what we're going to do. I am going to do a hyperlapse cleaning this out and brushing it, so that way you guys can see my technique, and we'll get right after that. Alright guys, so yeah, we did a little more than 50%. We did probably maybe 60, 70. I did go grab the other jawbreaker. He's sitting right here. Focus, there we go. So, got a nice little mama right there. couple babies. I did just glue an aptasia right there because there was one on the plug. I do actually have a peppermint shrimp in this tank, or I mean, at least I should. I put him in the original tank that we set up, and I put everything from there into here, so he should be in here. So this guy, I'm probably going to put oh. Oops. So actually, alright, my thumb hit the volume button, which turned that off. I'm actually going to glue him onto the mushroom rock. Well, her and her babies. So I'll put a little dab of glue. My clownfish are biting me. They want me the heck out of their tank. There we go. And actually, you know what? While we're in here gluing, remember I said I was going to put the chalice on the small rock and the Akins on the bigger rock. Oh, what I was going to say is there's actually, whatever this was that died off is coming back. I don't know what that is because I got these in a tank breakdown a long time ago and I thought there was nothing on this rock. I threw it in my sump and then I saw the yellow. So I took it out and brought it up here and now I just noticed the green. So that's cool. Let me take the snails off of here. Ow! Yep, they're like, you've been in here long enough. Anyone that has clowns, yep, he just bit me again. Anyone that has clowns knows that they're not very friendly when you come into their space. So, let's get these guys off of here. Ow! There's one. There's two. And whoops. The light changed. Oh no. Wow, okay. That one was actually already starting to grow onto the rock. Whoops. Alright. So we will put a little dab right there. We will grab the chalice. Yeah, you guys got to see that one. Maybe I'll pick out a few more chalice to go on this rock. Alright. So now the chalice can grow there. Quit biting me. I don't know what you guys are thinking. I'll just use this. Oh, this is the auto top off. I'm not putting it on in this video. I gotta go to sleep soon. And, because I go to work tonight. And I just don't have time right now. This tank isn't super bad on evaporation anyway. We will get 3 dabs of glue. 2, 3. These guys are not happy about me being in here today. Normally they don't care so much. That isn't gonna work. There's a nice flat spot. That ought to do it. Wow, these corals actually look good right now. There's not even a filter on. Now we'll get the hammer arch, whatever you want to call it. Kind of looks like an arch. Alright, I think I like that. That looks pretty good. Oh yeah, see, they got a lot more room to grow now. He's got his own rock. There's the baby to that guy. Wow, without a filter, he is just on fire. And then the jawbreakers. So now we have a total of 4 in there. Let's see. There we go. I'm gonna clean the glass and come back for like 1 more minute and then we'll end the video. Alright, glass is all clean. Just want to do that because we were fighting all the drips and stuff. So, yep, everything's doing good. Got a good water change done today. Got the top all cleaned off. Tank is doing great. There was a little algae in there, as you guys saw. I am going to get a couple blue leg hermit crabs. I've never really used hermit crabs in the past. But I hear that they're very good with algae. Look at that guy. Little pod. So yeah, I'm going to get one of them, and then they can actually clean off the snails, and the snails can clean the rest. So, if you guys like the content around here and you want to see more of it, please consider liking and subscribing. It really helps the channel out a lot. Pushes me to do more. Pick up my camera more often. You know, you get good feedback, you feel better, you do more. It's one of those kind of give and take things, you know. So we're gonna end it right here, and as always, happy reefing.